Hey guys, let's talk about the TP-Link Tapo C210 setup. I have the camera here and the power supply out of the box, and also the cell phone to set up the camera using the Tapo app. So it's super simple. Let's just start here by grabbing the power supply, and I'm going to connect to the camera. Okay, so here on the back of the camera you have this place to connect the cable, and then you just need to connect to an outlet and wait the camera boot up. There we go. You see here, there's this steady red LED, and it's going to change here to flashing red and green, so the camera is ready for the setup, okay? You're gonna see the camera spinning in the horizontal, that's the pan movement, and then it's going to look up and down with the tilt movement. The camera is just testing and preparing for the setup, right? Every time you turn on the camera, it does this type of test. So here you just need to grab your app as well. Here have the Tapo app. You just need to come to the App Store to download this one. So here I already have it installed, but if you don't, you just need to come to the App Store. There we go. And here you just insert Tapo and look for the TP-Link Tapo, okay? Again, this is the TP-Link Tapo C210, that's the camera. Here I have already installed, right? So I just come back here to my app. And from here I can add a new camera, right? When you log into your account, when you install the app, you just need to create an account and then you log in. You're not gonna see any device here unless you have other Tapo devices just like I do. If you don't, you'll see just a button here to add a new device, okay? Or you can just come here to the top and click here on this plus signal to add a new camera. So here, add a device, and then you're gonna select the camera, right? So here it's an indoor camera. I just tap on it and look for Tapo C210. And you see here the LED is flashing red and green. That's the status that the camera is ready for the setup. So I just come here and look for Tapo C210. There we go. And here just confirm the LED is flashing red and green. So I'm good to go. I just click here. And here it's important to understand that you just need to look for the signal that the camera has, right? The Wi-Fi signal from the camera, it's not from the router right now. You see here, there's information about the Tapo can something. That's the one that you need to look for. So you come here to your cell phone, iPhone or Android, it works the same way. Okay, just come here and look for the signal, okay? And here, again, is Tapo something. Let me just look for it. If it's not here, just need to refresh, wait for a little bit longer. Sometimes it takes like 1 to 2 minutes to show up here. There we go, Tapo Cam. I just tap on it, wait for it to connect. Come back here to the app. You see here there's a beautiful animation and shows that the camera is connecting to the cell phone. And now the cell phone needs to inform the camera which Wi-Fi to connect to. Here my cell phone already has the connection with the router, so that's why I have the information here. If you don't have your router here, you just need to reselect and look for your router and give the password, right? Here I have the temp password that I use for tests. So I just hit next. Here just confirm and wait.
Connecting to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi connected.
There we go. You can hear the message that the camera is connecting to the Wi-Fi. Right now you see the LED here is still red, right? And it's going to change to green. So the final stage should be steady green, okay? So it's still connecting. There we go. See that changes here to green. And then you're gonna see a message here so you can name your camera and continue with the setup. So just be patient, wait a little bit more. So I got a message here that the pairing failed. Okay, sometimes that happens. Usually it just goes directly without problem, but sometimes that happens. If it happens to you, after 1 minute trying, right, that happens, then you just try again and wait a little bit more. And there we go. Now it's working, okay? I just need to name my camera, Tapo C210. Just hit next. Here select a location, hit next again, select an icon, next one more time, and it's complete, okay? So it sounds good. Now the camera is offering you to have this 30-day trial for the cloud storage. Okay, you can start the trial, and after 30 days you can pay for the monthly cloud storage if you want to. Okay, if you don't want to pay for cloud storage, you can just use an SD card. So it's not mandatory to use the 30 days trial or to start paying monthly for the cloud storage. So I would just dismiss this. Got it. And here you have the opportunity to install the SD card. See here the information that you need to use a class 10 SD card from 8 gigabytes to 512. I have a card already there, all right? I want to show you this in a while, okay? So I just hit here, got it. And there's the firmware update. The camera is going to do this automatically between 3 a.m. and 5 p.m. So I just hit here, got it. And the camera is ready to go. See here, that's available. So I can just click and see the live video from the camera. But before doing that, let me just show here the SD card. So to see the SD card, just need to move this up. And there we go. I have here the SD card slots. Let me just turn off the camera again. I'm just unplugging the cable here. So I can remove the SD card safely. So I can show it to you. That's just right here. To remove, you just need to press and pull it. There we go. So here I have a Lexar SD card. It's a good one. I'll leave the link here in the description. It needs to be a fast SD card. You see here there is some information about the speed and also about the capacity. I'm gonna leave the link here so you can buy a good one like this, right? The camera is a fast camera, so it needs to have it's a high resolution camera, sorry. So it needs to have a fast card to record, right? So let me just put it back here. To put it back, you just need to pull this to push the card that way, facing up. There we go. And you hear click, and you're good to go. Okay? Then you just move this down again and connect your camera back to power, and you're good to go. Again, you just need to wait for the camera to do the movement again. Okay, spin the horizontal with the pen movement in the vertical as well, and stops, and the camera is ready to go. Let me just put the camera back there, close to the window so you see better what's going on there. And now you just need to wait for a while. You see that spinning there, and the camera goes offline because it's still trying to connect to the Wi-Fi again. It takes like 30 to 40 seconds to boot up every time it's connected from power. And then you need to format the SD card to use for the first time. Remember, this is the TP-Link Tapo C210 setup, so you just need to set up the camera and also set up the SD card, right? So not yet. See here, it's still offline. Just wait a little bit longer. And you're gonna see here, it's going to change to online automatically. There we go. You see that changes here. Then I can just tap on it, and it's going to load the camera live. And from here, I can just use the pen and tilt and control the camera, just like so. See, that's moving there. Also goes up and down, and it's ready to go, okay? And here, just need to come to this gears sign and come to the storage and recording. And here you can just take a look at the card. You see that's good. But the first time that we start the card, just need to come here and format the SD card. You see here that I can just format it. So just tap on it, confirm to format, wait for it to format. Sometimes it stays in 5% for a while and then goes to 95%, stay there for a while, and then it format successfully, okay? Depending on the size of the card, it's going to take longer. You see here right now, after the format, it's 0 of the total capacity of the card. And just make sure that you have loop recording enabled, so the camera is going to delete old videos and have the new ones recorded. So the camera will have this cycle to record always, right? Then you come back here and check the recording schedule You see that's recording by motion detection every single day of the week and every hour. You can change this if you want to and put some continuous recording. You just need to paint here where you want and just save and you're good to go. I'm not gonna do that. Let me just cancel here and come back and confirm that I have local recording enabled. And here on the detection, just make sure that you have the zone available for detection and some kind of detection enabled. Here you have motion detection, person detection. The camera comes like this, but I'm just making sure that everything is good. So I can also come here and check the sensitivity. The camera comes like this with 6. If it's all the way down, it's not gonna work that fine, that good, you know, so you just need to move a little bit up. 6 is good, but it can test for you. Perhaps if it's not sensitive enough, you just need to go higher. And back here, you see you can do this also for person detection. And camera tampering, is when somebody blocks the camera and the camera detects there's a tampering, right? And then triggers an alarm and also starts recording. And there's also the baby crying feature here if you want to enable, okay? So super simple. Motion tracking is off. You can enable here if you want to as well. And also the alarm. The alarm is off. If you want the camera to work with the alarm, you just need to come here and enable the alarm, right? I have another video here in the channel where I explain how the alarm works. I'll leave the link here somewhere in the video, right? And from here, you can also enable the alarm and check the recordings here on the playback and download. You see here that I have the SD card. It starts recording already. So I have 2 events here with the motion. So it's recording everything here in the SD card, and I don't have anything here on the cloud because I didn't set up the cloud yet. I can have the 30 days trial if I want to, okay? So it's working now with the playback here working fine, recording to the SD card, and the camera is live, right? Then you can just explore everything here in the menu because there's a lot of stuff you see here that you can just take a look. The smart actions, advanced settings, notification, and everything else, right? So the camera is super good. Again, that's the TP-Link Tapo C210 setup, all right? I hope that helps. Leave your comments here, give the thumbs up, and I see you in the next video.